Good afternoon, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today is Monday, and today I will read for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And the reading starts with Aries. Welcome, Aries. The first card is from the Mythic Goddess Tarot deck. Out came the Four of Pentacles. It is about money, prosperity, and success. The Four of Pentacles indicates that money is certainly on your mind at this moment. The times may have been a bit tough, but prosperity is not too far away now. You are also being asked some questions by the universe as regards to your attitude to money. Are you coining it in for good reasons? Are you investing your money wisely? Are you getting to enjoy your wealth? It could be a matter of balance here, and yes, you should save the money, but you also need to enjoy your money. It is time to reassess your attitude and then make sure it is serving your interests in the best way possible. The good news is that if you can settle any disagreements with others over assets and investments, then this could result in greater abundance. The next card is from the magical Nordic Tarot deck. Out came the Three of Cups. It is about celebration, fun, joy, and happiness. The Three of Cups is a card of fun, celebration, and happy times. This is a time for you to let your hair down and forget your worries and enjoy yourself with your friends and with your loved ones. If you are invited to a party, then go. And if you feel like flirting, then flirt. A positive omen for love. The card can also symbolize a milestone in your relationship, such as meeting each other's parents for the first time or attending your first wedding together as a couple. Romantic sparks, they could fly at a party, a wedding, or a social gathering for those looking for love, and this card can represent a reunion, promotion, or even a pregnancy. The tarot of the divine card is the Hermit, and here the Hermit card is about Ireland, relating to the Celtic legend called Druid and White Stag. The Hermit represents solitude and leaving responsibilities behind in order to focus inward. And so in the Celtic myth, the elusive white stag encourages the people to drop everything and then pursue spirituality. The card is about introspection, some withdrawal, prudence, insight, and meditation. The Shaman's Dream Oracle card is a tidy house. It is about clarity and organization. If your emotional world feels a bit messy and unruly, and you cannot seem to get clear, then it is time to see how your environment is affecting you. Although Your inner world has a huge impact on what shows up in your outer world. The reverse is also true. You can be influenced by the people who populate your daily life and the energy of the objects that you surround yourself with. Basically, everything in your surroundings, they might affect you. So now is the time for an inventory and a full clearing of your environment. Ask for clarity from your relationships and do not make assumptions at this time. You may choose to let go of some people from your life when the card shows up. This is a good thing, otherwise, you might stay in these relationships too long out of a sense of obligation and of social courtesy, when in truth there is nothing holding you together. Be impeccable with your word, say what you mean, and be willing to make whatever changes are necessary to clean up your side of the street. If you know that you are doing the right thing, it does not matter who has an opinion. That said, right now, once you are sure your proverbial house is a tidy one, there is a release of energy to begin new things, to enjoy life, and to know with certainty that you are on the right pathway. The Sacred Destiny Oracle card that came up is Openness. And the card Openness relates to the secrets of the moon. The cycles of the moon, they affect every aspect of our life. The cyclical magnetic pull regulates the tides as it acts on our planet's waters. So the moon even affects the monthly cycles of women. It is not an accident that a woman's cycle and the cycle of the moon are approximately the same amount of time. In native cultures, when women lived in nature, it was not uncommon for them to menstruate during the new moon and to ovulate around the full moon. It was even believed that menstruation was the time that a woman had to be still, put her everyday labors aside, and then renew. For all people, the dark of the moon was a time to incubate ideas, watch nocturnal dreams for any signs, and be still. Today, in modern life, we as a culture do not honor these natural cycles often enough. And as a result, our lives, they are usually bereft of this important time of rejuvenation. The sacred landscape wants you to know. When you receive this card, then be open to receiving signs. Be still, do nothing, be open and breathe. Relax completely and thoroughly and incubate your dreams for the future. If you are trying to make a decision, take the time to watch for signs and listen to the whispers of the universe. Watch your dreams for any messages regarding your situation. Become the sacred watcher. Observe life as it unfolds rather than becoming engaged in it. Be open to what the universe has in store for you. Be receptive to all the messages from your soul. The card can also be the bringer of sacred wonders into your life. Know that miracles, they can show up in ways that you did not expect. The last card is the Native American Oracle card, and out came the Crow. The crow is a rich and powerful symbol, being very closely associated with the shamans who are not afraid to travel through the invisible world. Like shamans, the crows can be some tricksters, which is a type of a teacher. The crow foretells experiences that may be unexpected but full of wisdom. Crows, they are also very smart, and they use their wisdom to create and organize culture, exhibiting the right use of power and thereby creating even more power. The Shipapu stick is a shaman's stick and is made out of various woods with various associations and is often painted green and light blue and is adorned with lots of feathers. It was used by many tribes to seek the grace from the gods or to guarantee fertility. Message here is that all of life is a lesson, so learn the lessons, be smart, and practice the right use of your power. And do not take yourself always so seriously. Keywords, they are power, organization, authority, gifts offered and gifts received, respect, and mischievousness. The time for the card is October, which is the month of falling leaves. That was the reading for you, Aries. I thank you very much for listening. Wishing you a beautiful Monday. Wishing you a gorgeous rest of the week. And of course, if you do celebrate it, then I also wish you a happy Easter coming up soon. Sending lots of love out. Take care and goodbye.